Come on, bro. Woohoo! Look at that. There we go. Ooh. Hello there and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everybody's well and having a great weekend so far. Today we have another exciting video. Now before I start this video off, I just want to say thank you so much. We are just over 900 subscribers, almost hitting that 1,000 mark. If we can get to that 1,000 mark, that would be awesome. So if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys more than you know. You guys are the ones that allow me to do these awesome videos, these awesome lightsaber unboxings and reviews, and I am so thankful to be able to do them for you guys. The support that you guys have given me allows me to do collabs with awesome companies, and I am so grateful. With that being said, today we have a collab and review and unboxing with ArtSabers. Shout out to ArtSabers for sending this my way to review, and I'm very excited to dig into this box and see what we got. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First thing that you notice when you get a saber from ArtSabers is it comes in this awesome box. The ArtSabers text on the front, super hard carrying case, little handle going on here, and then of course we have the classic "May the Force be with you" on the back. It's the attention to detail that just really does it for me. Enough yapping. Let's get a little unboxing ASMR going on. And for the grand reveal, I'll let you guys see what's in the box first. Boom, there we go. There's what the inside of the box looks like, and let's get into what we got. This is an ObiWan saber, and it is the budget version from ArtSabers. So if you're looking to have a replica saber from the movies that looks pretty close to accurate and also is a Neopixel, ArtSabers has you covered. This is the budget version. They do have another version that looks really screen accurate, such as this one here, but that one is gonna run you a little bit more money, around the $400 to $500 mark, and this one is gonna be a little bit cheaper. We'll go over pricing later in the video, so stay tuned if you wanna see how much this saber costs. Don't skip, please. First thing in the box is we have this Obi-Wan Kenobi little metal nameplate. It says Obi-Wan Kenobi, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, high-end collector's edition with the ArtSabers logo on it. These are really awesome. You can put these on the display stand and make it look legit. Always a good thing to have. Next up, we have the bag with the little retention screws and the Allen wrench in there to screw in the blade. Now here we have a little manual and instruction guide on how to use the saber. It just has a bunch of details on how to operate the saber, how to turn it on, how to turn it off, how to change colors, how to change sound fonts, etc. It has a ton of information that I don't want to read, but I'll probably have to come back to later if I'm being honest. Every time I say that, I get confident. I'm like, I'm not going to need that manual, and then I end up picking it up later when I can't figure out how to change the damn sound font. So anyway, that's there for your reference later. A little promotion card here that says claim your free saber accessory and win a Neopixel lightsaber. So if you're looking to win a Neopixel lightsaber, ArtSabers. Here we have a display stand. These are pretty high quality display stands. Just comes in this little box. You just put it together. It's a little high-end plastic, and it's helpful for displaying the saber. If you want to put it up, I'll probably be using that and making a display for my sabers. I am moving houses here pretty soon, and once I move, I'm planning on making a cool display. So that's the plan. We'll see if it happens. We have an awesome touch. We have the white glove service when you order with ArtSabers. They even have the little ArtSaber logo on there, so you don't forget where you bought it from when you're handling your saber. These are for those hot Cheeto, those talkie junkies out there, sometimes like myself. Throw these gloves on, touch the hilt, don't get fingerprints all over it. You don't want red dust all over the saber, trust me. So white gloves, boom, awesome touch. Next up we have the little lithium ion battery charge. Plug this in via USB and the battery slides right in there, and you plug it in and boom. I don't think I need to explain that too much more. Next up we have a little gel packet. Don't eat this. I know it looks appetizing, don't eat it, please. Now we have the Neopixel blade. I believe that this is a 32-inch or a 36-inch. You should have the option to get either or. I believe this is the 32. Don't quote me on that, it could be the 36, but either way, you get those two options. So here's the Neopixel blade, very nice. Next up, the best part, the hilt is in this little package, and it says ArtSabers around here. This is a super high quality little felt bag, and you have the little tie straps up here. Just come undone like this. I've seen other sabers come in just like plastic shrink wrap or whatever. This is a cool thing to have. It's those touches that put some saber companies above and beyond. Now we have the bubble wrapped hilt. Let's go ahead and check this out. I'm very interested to see this saber because, like I said, it is a budget saber, so it's not going to be 100% screen accurate. You know what? This is to save a little money, but also have your lightsaber for cosplay or for messing around or display or whatever you want it for. This is it. Oh my God. This is the Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 3 Budget Sabers from ArtSabers. This thing is beautiful. Wow. Honestly, for this being a budget version, I'm impressed. I thought that this might be a little cheaper, maybe look a little less screen accurate. I mean, it's not 100% screen accurate, like I said, but this thing is really, really nice. And I mean, for a budget version, you cannot get much better than this. Has the little gold thin neck here. I mean, the hilt design is awesome. The notches in the grip are super awesome. I'm not sure how well you can see that. You got your single button here. That's just one little difference on the regular Obi-Wan screen accurate saber. You have the little button box here. This one does not have the button box. It just has a little button directly on the hilt there. So that's where you're saving some of the money with that machinery not being there. But man, this is a clean saber. This thing is beautiful. I'm honestly super impressed with ArtSabers. This is a sick saber for being quote unquote budget. I mean, if you cannot afford the $500 or $600 super high-end, pretty expensive saber, this is gonna be a great option for you. Let's go ahead and throw the blade on here and check out some of the sound fonts. This part is so satisfying. All right, so I just tried to fire this thing up and it was dead. So I threw it on the charger real quick and now we're back and ready to fire it up. Before we do so, I want to go over the pricing. This is probably what you've been waiting for. This is a budget saber. It is a little bit different than the high-end replica saber that they offer as well, but I want to go over the pricing because this one is really affordable, and man, the attention to detail and the construction and the quality of this saber for the price is kind of unbeatable. Believe it or not, there's actually a version of this saber, the RGB version, which is the most basic version of the saber. There's RGB, SN Neopixel, and then there's the Profi version, which is going to be your most expensive and the most customizable version. The RGB saber is actually cheaper than the Disney Sabers, or at least almost the same price. I mean, the Disney Sabers are gonna run you about $150 to $200. The RGB version of this, I have it pulled up right here, with a 32-inch blade or a 36-inch blade, the RGB is $179. And I promise you, it is going to be way, way better than the Disney Galaxy's Edge one. And of course, specifically because it has the thin neck and allows you to put the blade in. If you don't know, Disney Sabers come with a separate attachment here that makes it all fat and thick. I'll actually show you because I have one somewhere. Oh no. For comparison, here's a Disney quote unquote thin neck. As you can see, this part right here is really thick and kind of looks weird, but it has to be that way to fit the blade. And this is almost the same cost as this one, which makes it a much closer replica. So although there aren't as many intricate details, at least you still have the thin neck, and for almost the same price as a Disney Saber, you could get the RGB version of this. It's gonna be just as good, if not better. I would argue better. Now, the middle tier option for this Saber is the SN Neopixel, and it's running $289 for an SN Neopixel. Let me tell you right now, guys, these are normally $400 minimum, maybe $300, $350. $289 is a ridiculously good price for this, and the quality and the things that you get that come with it, unbeatable. Move on to the Profi version, which is the most expensive, which is still only $349. Guys, most of the Profi Sabers I have are not under $500. They're at least $500, and they do all the same things as this one does. Yes, they're a little more screen accurate, but I mean, this is a really close replica for $349. You cannot beat this with the Profi electronics. I mean, fully customizable. And I'm telling you, for a Profi lightsaber that is this cool, this accurate, this well built, that's rare to come by. That being said, I know you guys are waiting for me to fire this thing up, so let's get it going. Here we go. Moment of truth. Gesture controls as well, so you can twist. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh yeah, look at that. We got a white blade to start off with. Man, it is bright. Oh, thing is honestly really bright. Look how it comes through even on camera. You can tell how bright it is. This is a really bright font. It's pretty loud too, the speaker here at the end. A lot of sound coming out from there. You have smooth swing. This saber comes with blaster effects. Flash on clash. I believe it comes with lockup as well. So the blade will actually do a lockup effect as if you're fighting with somebody else. I mean, this thing comes fully loaded, and like I said, it's relatively affordable. If you're looking to buy a Disney Saber and you're like, maybe I should just hold out for a Neopixel, I mean, this is not too far off. Anakin. Woo, look at that blue. Here's the Obi-Wan. He said Anakin, but this is the Obi-Wan font. Look at that blue. It's much darker blue in person than it is on the camera. Camera kind of picks it up as white, but this is blue. And man, it is bright, sounds good. Got the smooth swing. I love the smooth swing. If you know me, the smooth swing is one of my favorite features on these lightsabers. Makes it so realistic feeling. And the Disney sabers, I always refer to the Disney sabers because that's what I grew up collecting. The Disney sabers don't have any of these cool features. They do the flash on clash thing sometimes when they feel like doing it, but not really that often. So this one, I mean, it's super responsive. Lock up on this. So here you got a little tip drag. I don't know if you can see that, but the tip is pretty bright there. Super awesome. So it looks like you're melting through walls. I just realized, what in the world am I doing? Let me turn off the lights and let's get some more sound fonts.
Kenobi.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah.
Kenobi.
Come on, bro. Woohoo! Look at that. There we go. There's a red. Kenobi saber with the red. That smooth swing sounds good too. Man, it's so bright.
Count Dooku.
Dooku. Look at that.
Dark Sith red.
Whoa, there's a pinkish purple blade. It's actually pink. It's flickering though, so if you got epilepsy, man, this may be one to stay away from, but that's pretty sweet. Controls is twist. Turns it off, man, so awesome.
Cal Kestis.
Cal Kestis. Ooh. Love this thing. This thing is awesome.
Yoda.
Yoda. There's a green for you.
Rey Skywalker.
Rey. There we go. There's Rey's blue. This is kind of a faded blue in person. They all look white. All the blues look white on camera. I'm sorry about that, but this is a lighter blue. Kylo Ren. I love Kylo Ren's sound font. This is one of my favorites. The crackling, unstable blade. So badass.
I am the Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. Whoa, there's a yellow flicker blade. Man, look at that. Look how bright that is, man. This thing is beautiful, super sick. Highly recommend this if you're looking for a Neopixel lightsaber but don't want to dish out your entire bank account. This is a great one to go for. Throw a link down in the description below so you guys can go check it out, as well as many of their other sabers. They have so many awesome options on there, from super affordable to very, very expensive. So go check it out, browse their site, and consider getting this one if you're looking at getting a budget Neopixel lightsaber. Again, guys, I am fired up about this lightsaber, and I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and review, and I hope that if you get one, you enjoy it and love it so much. I've had a bunch of people comment and saying that they're getting Neopixel lightsabers. They are just ecstatic over it. They love them. I mean, if you've only had Disney or you've never had any lightsabers, Neopixel lightsabers are a game changer, and they're just the most realistic thing that you can get, other than like that Hacksmith saber that's actually real. I don't even know how that works, but these are your best bet. If you want one, I guarantee you it's going to bring out the child in you. It's going to put a massive smile on your face. I mean, I don't think I've stopped smiling this entire video. Every time I unbox a new saber, that's how it goes. So once again, guys, I just want to thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your continued support and love on the channel, on the Instagram. And don't forget to hit that follow on the Instagram as well. I'll put a link to that down in the description below, as well as the ArtSabers link, so you can go check out some sabers for yourself. I can't say it enough. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Turn on post notifications if you want to be notified when I post a new video. How awesome would that be? I mean, I think it would be pretty sick. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. May the Force be with you always.